Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. So I have a very special guest today, and it's our newest boutique that we sell to, and this is Jennifer Hoga Bone from J&GreyBoutique, which is located here in Culver City on Washington Boulevard, and it's a really cute little place. So I'm going to ask you a couple of questions and you can tell them all about it. I'm also going to make a really great drink, a really quite decadent drink of a Oreo cookies and cream martini. How do you feel about that?
I can do this.
Okay, so anyway, tell us, how long have you had your boutique?
I'll be hitting 4 years in October, which is getting to that point where I'm like, okay, I'm doing it.
Was there like a certain amount of time that you gave yourself?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just this is what I have to do to survive, so it better
work.
It better work.
And is it working?
Yeah, I pay my bills, my door's open, I have a job, I bring my dog to work.
Cute.
And, I do a couple other things, but those that know me know, and those that don't come visit, you'll find out.
So that location that you found, was that, did the location come before the idea come, or of the boutique? Did you know that that's where you wanted to be, or?
No, that wasn't the exact location. It just happened to be at the time available, and the price was right, and where I was in my life and my mental breakdown, it was, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna, live at the beach. But
yeah, but it's working.
Yeah.
So, and 4 years ago, I mean, we're in the whole internet shopping thing. So that is really, it takes a lot of courage to really get out there and do a brick and mortar. But I love seeing that there's people that are still trying the brick and mortar, because I like to go and feel and touch when I'm purchasing something.
yeah, I'm the same way.
So
I also just don't shop online. But you should definitely come and shop online with us. We're getting there. We're getting to that next level of, having as much online. Well, no, it's there. I mean, I have a online existence, but it's, I buy small to keep it fresh. So by the time that I get it in and get it up, it's already out the door. So I'm learning. It's,
well, it's good. That means you bought the right things and it's selling quickly. You know. So, and you always knew that you wanted to do women's clothes?
Kind of. I mean, this is one of the things. I dabble in a lot of different creative realms, and this is just one that seems to have stuck.
And is this one of your?
This is actually was a jumper that I carried at my shop, but it didn't quite work for my body, and this is how I kind of got into being a designer. Was because I needed to always alter my clothes. So I fell in love with this fabric. It's like I'm drawn just to like fabric, the feel of it, how unique it is, if it's flowy or the print, so this was just one that I was like, I can't pass it up, so I took it all apart and then turned it into a dress. So I can have a unique one.
So she sews too.
Yeah.
Very nice. And then she also has little baby clothes in there as well. So it's a boutique for women and kids.
Yes. More little as a gift shop for the kids as opposed to, a full, children's boutique, just because I can't keep up. It's too much. So I just keep it, a little bit. Keep it a little for the little ones.
So if you're looking for a baby gift, it's a great place for you to go and support your local business and shop there for that. Or if you're looking for a new outfit, it's also a great place. If you're looking for new jewelry, accessories, you can go find Rafia jewelry there as well, among other jewelry designers that she's carrying. So there's a lot for you to look at in her space, and so tell me, what else did you do before you became a boutique owner?
Oh, let's see, where do I start? No, so I dabbled in education for years. I was a Montessori teacher. I taught art. I had my own production camp for about 6 years, and I was a high-end nanny for probably about another 10 years of my life. And then dabbled with having my clothing line on the side just because you have to hustle to make money. I had 3 jobs in order to survive. But yeah, I think that's what brought the kids thing kind of into. I was just like always around kids and knowing like, oh yeah, you know, everybody has them. People need stuff for kids.
People need stuff for kids.
Yeah.
So do you sell a lot of the baby clothes?
It survives. It's one of those like I always will find myself like, should I just like get rid of it and you know, maybe do like more vintage stuff or, you know, specialize in something else and not have to worry about, you know, a whole nother, you know, 50 different items you need to make sure that you're stocked up with. Mm-hmm. But then, you know, have a week where it's just, you know, everybody comes in and wants the, you know, the cute baby stuff, and I'm like, that's a good reminder, it's gonna stay, you know. And where we're at, like our location, we're having so many people that are moving into the neighborhoods and so many, you know, families, and so
you
it's
have
a
that
good
big, huge building going up on Washington near Inglewood.
Yeah, I'm
and
so excited.
And then are those going to be retail spaces?
I believe so. Yeah.
So there's a lot more retail that you can walk to. Culver City and Mar Vista area, which is where she's there, right on the cusp of, and those areas are all booming and wanting more of the retail and the living spaces above.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like walkable. And, you know, getting to one place to another. There's also great places to eat, like Lodge Bread and
another place.
Mm-hmm.
The Alibi. We also have, I have now, it's not mine, but one of my best friends opened up a hair salon in the back, which is Juno Hair, and which is kind of nice. We've kind of, you know.
See, she covers everything.
Trying to pull everybody in, anybody.
So if you need your hair done, you can go back there, and then you can shop as well from her. Do we have any questions out there yet?
Where is the business located?
On Washington Boulevard. Do you want to give them the address?
It's 12118 Washington Boulevard. I'm in between Inglewood and Grandview.
It's on the
south
side of the
south
street.
Oh,
South
Cute
side
gray
of Washington
building.
Boulevard. It's called J&Grey.
mm-hmm.
And what else can we answer? Any other questions?
What made you choose the location for your shop?
It's around the corner from my house. Honestly, I was on a bike ride to the beach to go put my feet in the sand because I quit my job. I was having a nervous breakdown and trying to figure out what I was going to do like with my life. And so I went on a bike ride and I rode by and it said for lease, and I decided I'm gonna call just to see what they're asking, and so the number was right, and then so I went and got the application and brought it home and was scared to shit to fill it out and was just like sitting there like, oh my god, what am I doing, I can't do, you know. Then filled it out and then I was afraid to take it in because I was like, I can't do, you know. And like, but one of my really good girlfriends like called me up and was just like, no, I'll go with you. And I said, if I get this place that's meant to be, I'm just gonna put the application. And they had a bunch of people that were, because it's, you know, I get, you know, I have decent rent for my area, so a lot of people were like, ooh, we want this space, and I ended up getting it. And so that was, you know, it was meant to be. I mean, it's maybe not the best location because sometimes they say location is everything.
But you don't have anything else around it.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for, like, you don't want to go to the mall, but you want to go grab something really quick, you can do that with your space. You know, because you can just drive up and
it's
shop
intimate, which is nice. Yeah. I got my local girls that, you know, keep me alive. Thank you all. I love you.
More questions?
I have one more question for both Rafia and Jennifer. What's your favorite thing about being a business owner? Anyone can answer first.
Well, I think there's, you know, the flexibility of owning your own business and making your own way and being in control of what you're going to do. I think all of those things are attractive. But then, you know, there is the flip side to it too. There could be like, well, it's too much responsibility. I like just going somewhere, putting in my time and going home. So when you own your own business, you're never away from it. You're always.
And that's your favorite thing about being a business owner?
Well, I already told you my favorite. I think I'm telling you both. My favorite and my not so favorite.
I think it's being able, to be able to do whatever I want, and the fact that I'm a hard worker and it pays off. I mean, I still think I need to do so much more. Like, it doesn't ever, get done.
Never
But
ends,
it's having, just knowing that I'm, not being taken advantage of. Nobody's, my opinion matters, I can bring my dog to work. I could be barefoot. I can have a cocktail at 5 o'clock with my customers that come in. I love that. That's definitely a plus. I get to play music all day long. That is a plus. Yeah. I could take a nap if I wanted to.
You're in control of whatever
Yeah,
you want to do. It's your business, so however much you want to put into it or not put into it, it's on you.
Yeah.
So there's.
And then being, like, I'm sure here as I look around, just having the opportunity to be creative and do more things. It's like I don't just have to be a store owner at my store. Like, if there's not a customer in there, I can do whatever it is that I want. Like, I can make a dress on the mannequin. I can rearrange. I can be creative. Which is another. It gives me an opportunity to possibly make more money or not. I mean,
And
or
be
just makes it
creative.
for me. Yeah.
Just be creative. Yeah. You got more questions?
Yes. How do you cater to the millennial shopper of 2019 who is used to ordering online?
Oh, good question. I am still learning how to cater to the millennial shopper. A lot of my shoppers are older. So I don't.
What do you think is your age group?
I definitely say late 30s and up.
Okay.
I mean, I have a handful of cute younger girls, but the majority of them are in their 30s and up.
Yeah, sometimes we end up, when we're designing, or when we're owning our business, we kind of end up catering to our same age group too,
Yeah.
So that's kind of, that's a tough one.
Yeah, I think also for me, it's the location too that takes a toll. Like, I've kind of built my clientele, and there's not a lot of younger girls where I'm at that are coming in, so I'm not like feeling the need to,
Right.
to do it. But there's definitely stuff available for you on my site and in my store for all you millennials. I have it. It's really cute. It's just that I'm not like,
Yes, it's.
I'm not like chasing the trends, and I don't, I'm not that, and like, what is that? I can't even talk about it. I don't even know how to do it. All your techniques, I'm like, no, that's not me. I'm like, hands on.
One more question?
Okay, so Brooke Wagner says, what does J&Grey stand for? How did you get that name?
Oh, you're so
Very
cute.
good
Oh,
question.
Brooke. I love you, Brooke. You're so cute. Gray is for gray matter, just not having to be black or white, just kind of in between. J is obviously me, and I needed something that was catchy, and friends in the marketing industry had told me that it's always good to have two names for people to remember things sometimes. I don't know, and so it was just something that stuck. And I have a lot of gray hair, so.
I can't tell.
Junko does wonders to my hair. Thanks, Junko.
That's funny. I'm going to table the questions for just a minute and go back to them again. So today I'm going to make the Oreo's Cookies and Cream Martini. And before I get started on the drink, I wanted to just go over some of the jewelry. Well, what she's wearing, we can kind of talk about a little bit about what Jennifer's wearing. She loved my necklace so much, so
we have them. Come and get them.
And then we've been doing all this whole cannabis leaf jewelry. So this is all the new stuff right here. And of course Jennifer's wearing one of our other pieces. And you can layer these with anything, so it's great. Make your stack, get something you love, make your stack, change out maybe one or two things every day, and you have a nice, look, a nice accessories to go with all the clothes in your store.
Yeah, no, I love it. I need help. I'm not a jewelry
She
girl.
came in here and she's like, well, even when we were in her store, she was like, I am so not the jewelry person, but look at how beautiful you look, and look at your great
all your
stock.
nice
It's
stuff.
great.
I love it.
And then we also did some of our initial necklaces. Initials always sell really well. And they're also great for layering pieces. Don't be afraid to mix and match just your words and your letters with your gemstone jewelry as well. So it's really a lot of fun to kind of get creative with your jewelry. And if you could see the girls filming us, they also have their own little stacks that they
Show yourself.
that they do every day as well. But it's, when you walk out of the house and you feel good, you look good, you accessorize well, it all comes together. It's all a part of the whole equation, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Works for me.
So I'm making this drink. I've got a little bit of ice in my shaker, and I'm going to put a little bit of half and half in there. And then I'm going to put a little bit of just vanilla instant pudding. This is dangerous. I'm eyeballing it because, and then I'm going to put a little bit of crushed up Oreos in here. And for our alcohol, we have some whipped cream vodka, and smell that.
Oh, yeah.
Heaven.
So we're gonna put a little bit of this whipped cream vodka.
Heaven and hangover.
Do you like vodka?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's definitely a preference.
Oops,
Vodka
oops,
and wine.
oops. We have a mess. Can really tell we're live here. Let me put this over here before I make a bigger mess. All right, so now what you're gonna do is just gonna shake this up, get all of that wonderful stuff mixed in, and then we're gonna just pour it into the glass.
Don't forget your garnish, Rafia.
I'm not gonna forget. All right, now to make it even more decadent, a little bit of whipped cream. And then I got these little tiny, how cute are these Oreos? So we put that for garnish. What do you think?
It's officially Friday.
Yep. And let me grab this and wipe this off since I made a mess. And there you go. So tell us how you like it. It's going
That's funny. This is my first time drinking on camera, everybody. Remember this. That's
Decadent.
really good.
Okay,
Yeah.
can you taste the vodka?
Let me take another drink.
I like her.
Not really. Like
Ooh,
this
that
is like a
could be-
yummy, refreshing.
So that
Yeah,
could
this
be
is
dangerous.
dangerous. As I say, this is like extremely dangerous.
Well, this is very
It could be my
decadent.
breakfast
It
drink.
could be a dessert drink.
Yeah.
Right? It
Yeah.
could be, instead of dessert, you have this very, very decadent sort of.
I'm gonna eat all the cookies off.
There you go. This very decadent little alcoholic, dessert. So, you want this?
Yeah.
And I'll take some more questions.
Are you involved in any Mar Vista community events?
At the moment, no. But I've done the art walk. I do the small business Saturdays with them. I've done the farmers market.
The one on Grandview?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a good farmer's market on Sundays.
I do the Abbott County Festival, which is up in Venice. It's coming up in September, which is lots of fun.
You buy a booth and take all your stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
For the day.
Do you
We'll
take,
bring some of your jewelry too. We'll get you out there.
do you take clothes?
Oh yeah.
You do? Oh,
Clothes,
wow.
kids,
Okay,
and
cool.
accessories. And
That's a big festival.
It is. It's so much fun.
It's really fun. It's fun. If you guys have never been, so look for her at Abbott County Street Festival. It's usually the middle.
September,
Or
the last Sunday in
the last-
September. That's
okay.
like September 28th or
29th?
29th. Yeah.
Okay. So look for her there. It's the whole Abbot Kinney Street is closed off. There's lots of bands. There's lots of food trucks and food and music and all kinds of stuff. So go over there and check it out. And the Grandview Sunday Farmers Market, do you do every Sunday?
No, unfortunately, you have to be either like a food vendor or you can promote your business but not necessarily sell there. It's just a way to get people to know where you're at through flyers and or sitting and asking questions. But
Any other questions?
Yeah. I
Mel?
have lots of questions,
You do?
but I'll condense.
Okay.
It's mainly just Candace.
Hi,
great.
Candace.
Candace is great. She has been talking this
She's
whole
been
time. She said, yes, you're always present in your business, even when you're away. She just finished a glass of wine with an old friend at 3. And women in business rock. That mature women still want an
yes.
experience before you buy.
Yes.
All right, now here's a question. Who do you want to collaborate with this year? I'm not sure who that one was for. And what do you do to increase foot traffic in your boutique?
good questions.
Well, some of these kinds of things that we're doing, like the social media presence and just doing a lot of social media marketing, some of this being our Every Friday in the Mix show helps doing some of that, promoting and getting more foot traffic for both of us,
Yeah.
So this is one avenue, just getting photos up there, doing more Instagram, doing more Facebook and getting the word out there that you exist, that you're out there. She also has a Facebook page and an Instagram, so follow her on there as well. J&Grey,
Yes.
J&Grey and it's Grey.
Grey. Yeah.
So J&Grey. Do you have a website that says just like that too?
Yeah. Just www.jgrey.com.
Perfect. Wonderful.
What
And
keeps the cookies on the rim?
Do you belong to, I think I already asked you this, but maybe perhaps someday you could come with us to the Chamber of Commerce for Culver City.
Why not?
We have mixers and they have like breakfast meetings and things, so it's a really good community to get to know. And our chamber is really good, and we have ambassadors and things. And then they also have a division of it that is women in business, so you might like that as well. So maybe the next one we have, you can join us. And I'm actually going to host one here at my place in November, so keep yourself available for that. For our chamber mixer here. Any other questions?
Candace just wants to know what keeps the cookies on the rim.
Oh, chocolate! I forgot, Candace! Thanks for reminding me. It's chocolate sauce.
Oh, wow.
The chocolate syrup.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot, but thanks for the reminder. That's how you rim the glass. I just dipped it in the chocolate sauce, and then I crushed up the Oreos in here, and then I just went around it, and yes, you're just going to keep drinking. She's just going to keep drinking.
And then we're good on questions.
That's it? Wonderful. Thank you, everyone. Thanks, Jennifer, for coming on the show. You guys have to go see her cute little store. It's so cute. And go see all of our jewelry there, too. And please, support our local businesses. Thanks, everyone. And try our drink. See you next week. Bye.
Bye.